Hurry! Balor is on his way!
I got a request in the forum thread to play around with Balor a little bit more before we move on, so this is for that. And it is worth a video. There's actually quite a bit more entertainment value in Balor than you might expect. For starters, let's see what happens if we just charge him as soon as he shows up.
I'll do it! Here he comes!
Okay, so maybe that wasn't the greatest idea.
Hurry! Balor is on his way!
That lightning attack of his is really nasty. It's got good range and just a whole lot of damage over a wide area. So what we should try to do is make it so that he can't use that attack on us. Every ranged attack in Myth has a minimum distance, and if you get inside that minimum distance, then the enemy will have to switch to melee. And Balor's melee attack is no picnic either, but it's certainly more survivable. So what we're going to do here is try to block his path through these troops, and then as he's kind of casting around trying to pathfind, we'll get up right in his face and start attacking. You notice the enemy troops aren't attacking us here, which is a little strange, and our Zerks won't auto-attack them either, so they're in some sort of neutral mode. But anyway, here's Balor, so we're going to try to trap him, because if we don't, then he can run away and get back into lightning distance again.
Casualty.
But we've got him pretty good here.
Casualty.
He's not going to be able to get out of that.
Casualty. Casualty. Casualty.
So, yay! We beat Balor right at the start of the mission, and only cost almost half of our Zerks. But the mission is still going, because it doesn't expect us to do that. We've just broken the scripting in the mission here. So one thing you can do, if you just want a little entertainment value, is start attacking the rest of the enemy units on the map. Some of them will fight back, and some of them won't. So, for example, I'm going to move my archers and dwarves up here, have the archers attack the myrmidons, and the dwarves attack the thrall. The myrmidons will just kind of sit there and take it, but the thrall will start lumbering forward.
Look out!
So, another odd thing about the friendly unit AI here, I mentioned earlier that the Zerks were not auto-attacking any of those enemy units. And the same thing kind of continues here. Even if you tell your units to attack the enemy, as soon as the unit that you clicked on is dead, they'll stop attacking. So you have to repeatedly keep telling them to attack over and over. So you'll see the dwarves and the archers here have stopped firing. So if you wanted to, you could just kind of wander around the map, killing stuff. But as I said, you're not going to be able to win, because Balor isn't around to trigger all those events at the very end. So, speaking of those events, let's go ahead and jump on to the end, where Ulrich grabs Balor in his magical grip.
Yeah. Kill him! Kill him!
Well, it looks like Ulrich has the situation under control here. I'm sure he doesn't need too much assistance from us. Let's just set up a little cheer routine to encourage him. Who is that messing things up? It's Riefner, always out of position. Oh well. We'll just cheer anyway. Yay, Ulrich!
Let's go!
Go Ulrich, you the man! Hey, why Why has he stopped his magical thing? That can't be good. Oh,
Die, fools!
out comes Balor.
Casualty.
Yeah, if you don't kill him within about 30 seconds, then he's free to rampage. And he won't use his lightning attack anymore, but as we've seen, his melee attack
Casualty.
is pretty horrible.
Casualty. Casualty. Casualty.
So this time, with a bunch of wounded Zerks, we really just couldn't stand up to him. And neither can Ulrich, apparently.
I'm moving.
Actually, even with this same set of wounded Zerks, if you get set up for a better attack, you swarm him a little bit earlier,
Kill.
Casualty.
then it turns out that even this particular group of units can take him out.
Casualty. Casualty. Casualty.
So there we go. Let's end on a high note.